What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today we are going to crack open a Dominaria United Collector Booster Box. I've opened up 2 of these so far. They've all come from the same sealed case, and yes, I have opened up 1 Lost Legends card. It was a nice little uncommon, so maybe, hopefully, a second one today. We will see how that goes, but personally, I'm still kind of hunting for some stuff from this set. We're going to talk a little bit about pricing today. Shieldred, Liliana, those are the big hits in here right now, and I'm kind of hunting for 1 or more of those myself. So with that being said, let's do what we do and let's crack some packs. So we have started to see the pricing on this product start to level off and start to settle a little bit. I'm sure as more of this continues to get opened, we might see some additional dips in pricing, but it's at least leveled off to the point where I think we can start having a discussion about it. There's our little box topper. As I kind of mentioned, Liliana and Shieldred are still the big hits. Timeless Lotus is actually still kind of holding its own, and I attribute that to less versions being available to open. So we're definitely Shieldred hunting today, and I would love to get 1 more copy of a borderless Liliana specifically. Not that I'll complain about any Liliana really, but specifically the borderless. Alright, so no Lost Legends in this pack, as it will be in that fourth common slot. Our first textured card is going to be a Bortuck Bone Rattle. We've got an Aether Channeler, which is actually kind of a sweet little card. I'm going to move the box topper here. I think if I remember it, we'll open it. Not really too focused on that. So Pack Foil Aether Channeler. Valiant Veteran, up next. Tura. Stained Glass, and then we're going to get into our Legends Retold section, and I'm just going to kind of pile all these up. Not a lot of these carrying independent value because there's so many variants on each of them. Raven Man in our showcase, that's kind of a cool rare. Adakar Waste, our first, we will track the lands here. The lands, because they're pain lands, they don't carry too much value. The borderless foil versions are, maybe $5 or $6 a piece. The non-foil versions are maybe just a handful of dollars, maybe like $2 or $3. So, but we will track those. All right, next up, we're going to get into an extended art, Defiler of Flesh in the extended art, which is kind of sweet. The Defilers aren't really carrying too many. There's a whole cycle of one for each color. The green one is easily the most expensive. Beyond that, not too much value from that particular cycle of cards. All right, pack 2. We're going to ease into this thing right here. Okay, so no Lost Legends card, no big deal. Again, I don't ever really expect there to be one, but if there is one, I am quite excited about it. I will absolutely take it. Our textured card, which are the things I am excited about, we've got a Balmer Battle Mage Captain, and the textured foils. I've said this in previous videos, and I will say it again right here. They are absolutely stunning to look at in person. Ooh, hey, first mythic of the box. There we go. We've got a Vesuvan Duplimancy and the extended art non-foil, but still not a bad hit. That's probably like a $10, $13 card. Yeah, right around, like I said, $12, $13. That's not bad. And we've got a Bortuck Bone Rattle this time in the regular. We've got our etched Ramirez D. Pietro, Hazazon, also in a foil etched version, and then Ramses Assassin Lord. Next up as our Legends Retold. Lots of those Legends Retold. A lot of duplication there. And ooh, hey, Yavimaya Coast, cool. So unfortunately, the lands. I actually think the land cycle is a fun land cycle. It's a good land cycle. We needed a couple of reprints here. They don't carry a ton of financial value, but I will say that they're like probably $5 or $6 a piece on average. So not the most terrible thing, but they're not gonna make or break a box. All right, pack number 3, and we're gonna go into our stained glass foil land, and next up is going to be our textured. Ooh, it is a mythic, and it is a Solkanar. Cool. All right. So Solkanar is not like a huge mythic hit, but any of these textured foils, and particularly the mythics, because you can only get this in this slot, and they only can be found in the collector packs, they're pretty tough to come by. So definitely not a bad hit, even if it's not a top-end monetary value. Solkanar and that textured, I'll take that as a mythic. All right, Urza Assembles the Titans as a pack foil, which is a card that I'm actually interested in trying out and putting into decks. Ooh, there we go. There's a good hit for us. So Leyline Binding. This is a card that people are very, very excited about. It's already seeing a bunch of play. I'm pretty sure the extended art, even the non-foil version, is about $17. So that is a pretty spicy hit for us. We'll throw that up there. And next up, we're going to get into there's our stained glass. This one's an uncommon. That's Rona. And now we get into our Legends Retold. Ramirez, Ramses again. Yep. Oh, and a Karn the Living Legacy. It is a borderless non-foil, but still a borderless Karn nonetheless. People don't seem too excited about this particular Karn, but I actually think he's still pretty good. It's not carrying a ton of value right now, maybe about $5, but I actually like the artwork. I think the card is a little bit better than I thought, and we'll see how he works out once Brothers War comes out, because we expect that to be artifact heavy. Third mythic, and then next up is a Defiler of Dreams. That is a extended art foil. Of course, the blue is always looking really good right there. Defiler of Dreams. So we had two packs and 2 Defilers in. All right, 2 extended arts. Wouldn't that be a weird cycle to complete an extended art foils for a single box? Okay. All right, Bog Badger, Phoenix Chick. Okay, next up we're going to get into our textured. It is going to be a Sten Paranoid Partisan, rare textured foil. Very cool. Hey, very cool. Pack foil Rundvelt Horde Master. This little goblin, I think he's gonna do some things. I think this is can very easily be slotted into some decks that exist already. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there is also some value from the commander slot in this set. In this particular case, we've got the Reaver Cleaver. I'm pretty sure this card's running at about $15 for this extended art version, so not a bad hit right there. And then we've got Illis the Ilkor, Sadistic Pilgrim, is that stained glass. And here we are into our Legends Retold section. We've got Torwaki, followed by Ameria. That's interesting. Okay, so we'll take that as a rare. And then Sulphurous Springs, borderless. This is probably like $3. This is one of the more valuable ones. I really like the artwork. Next up, we've got Irtai, the Resurrected, and that is the stained glass foil, showcase foil. And we're going to finish up with the token, because that's the last card in the pack. Okay, pack number 5. So far, so good. I think that Duplimancy is a nice hit. I don't think I've actually opened any of those yet. And the Reaver Cleaver is like a $15 card. Leyline Binding, also, a $17 card. So, not bad value so far. Again, we're really hunting on the Liliana. We're really hunting on Shield Rid, and those would be pretty epic. Ooh, Squee, and that's textured. Not a big monetary hit, but man, as far as like artwork and foiling is concerned, one of the more eye-popping cards in the set, if I do say so myself. So Squee in that stained glass textured foil. And then we've got a pack foil Irtai. The Wayfarer. Actually, I think that's the first time I've seen this card as an extended art. Is all colors. Doesn't it? No, both colors does. Oh, interesting. All right, fair enough. Next up, we've got stained glass Tarada. And we're going to get Torwaki in the etched foil this time. Ramses for the 3rd or 4th time already in this box. At this time in the etched treatment. Aisha Tanaka. This is a rare also from that commander slot. Astor, the Bearer of Blades in the stained glass foil showcase treatment. And not a bad little pack. Not a home run pack for sure, but, again, that Squee is probably only $1 or $2, but it was a card I was very excited about having a copy or two, just because I think specifically that the art and the treatment is really, really high end. All right, so no Lost Legends, sure thing. Twinferno, Join Forces. Now we're getting into our stained glass. We've got a Plains. Uncommon, we've got Vohar, the Vodalian Desecrator, as our textured. Threats Undetected as a nice little pack foil. Stronghold Arena as the extended art. Not a bad card. Wondering if it's going to see any play. Yeah, I'll be curious to see if this actually sees any play. I kind of like the card. And then we've got Baird, Argivian Recruiter, as the stained glass foil. And another Ramirez DiPietro. That might be a playset in this box. Next up, we've got a Jedit, or Jedit. This is a mythic and a foil etched. Kind of cool looking. Again, because there's so many variants on these, they don't all carry value, but a mythic nonetheless. Next up, we have Ravaz of the Claw and the Mana Rig as a, this is a extended art foil. It is a commander card, and this actual variant, I think, does carry some value. maybe around $10, $11. Good looking card. That foiling looks really good. It really does pop. So not bad. Got a couple mythics out of that pack that were commander on the commander side of things. Like I said, there is probably some value in that mana rig, but it's definitely not why I'm opening this product. All right, here we go. We are into the second half of this box. Hopefully some good things to come. All right, so we've got Shieldred's Faithful, Love Song of Night and Day. Head into our pack foil, or our stained glass foil. We've got Czar as our textured foil. Another Stronghold Arena, this time in the pack foil version. Mana Cannons as a commander card, extended art. Urg, the Spawn of Turg. This is actually his first appearance of the box. Usually he's making a couple of appearances. We've got Jasmine Boreal. Squee in the showcase, this time non-textured, non-foil. Hey, there we go. We got a mythic. It is Rith Liberated Prime Evil. Actually, this might be the first Rith I've actually pulled. Kind of a cool card. Probably not a huge monetary hit, but a mythic nonetheless. And a Solkanar in the stained glass foil. So this is our second Solkanar. Again, you know, kind of a swing and miss as far as mythics are concerned. But, you know, it is a mythic. It is Solkanar. And who knows, if that card ends up seeing any play, then maybe that card takes off. But right now, not a huge monetary hit for us. All right. That does bring our overall mythic count, if you want to count the commander stuff in there, to 7 already. Which is, yeah, I have noticed that these mythic counts in these boxes, they can be high. They can be pretty high. Okay. We've got our mountain. We've got, hey, Rurik Mons. Cool. Rurik Mons as a textured foil. Not bad. Braids. First appearance for Braids. This time is a pack foil. Hadi Jin, a extended art card, and that card I actually think is pretty good. Garna. Jasmine Boreal, or Legends Retold. The Insect Assassin, Zira. That in the Etch treatment, Aisha Tanaka yet again. And what do we have here? Keldon Flame Sage as the extended art foil. Not a huge pack there. Okay, looks like we've got, counting the one in my hand, looks like we've got 4 packs left. 4 packs left. Can we find ourselves a Lily? Can we find ourselves a Shieldred? I will take any version, really. You know, of course, you know, Phyrexian Shieldred would be great, but I am not a snob when it comes to Shieldred. I will take any version that the box wants to give me. All right, Swamp. We've got, oh, Ratatrap. I can never say this. Ratatrabic? Ratadrabic. There we go. Got it. Nailed it. All right, textured version. Sweet looking card. Herd Migration in the pack foil. Baru Wormspeaker as a, looks like a commander card. Wrath the Weatherlight Stalwart as a stained glass showcase. We've got another Tobias yet again. Okay, this time we've got a mythic. We've got Tetsuo Imperial Champion as a commander mythic. Kind of a sweet card. We've got another borderless land here. We've got our Karplusan Forest. This time is a non-foil version. Kind of sweet card though. And then Temporal Firestorm as the extended art foil. So I'm going to do some things here. I'm going to move some stuff over just to make a little bit more room for another pile of, there we go. Cool. Okay, so we kind of hit like a little bit of a soft spot. We haven't really found anything value-wise in the last few packs. We had started off pretty strong, you know, Leyline Binding, Reaver Cleaver, some decent value, Vesuvan Duplimancy, but we haven't seen anything real spicy in a little while here, so still a little bit of time to turn it around. This is actually, I think, our first island of the box. We got a mythic. What is this? What is this? What is this? Yeah! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. We have ourselves a textured foil Shieldred, and that's pretty spicy. Honestly, that is really, really good. This is one of the better pulls you can possibly get. I think maybe outside of the Phyrexian text, the textured foil Shieldred is probably like a $70 card. Again, just a bomb of a hit for us. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Very, very happy to see that. Huge hit. All right, Academy Lore Master, pack foil. And a extended art foil or non-foil, sorry, extended art green sleeve. Sorry, I was really distracted by the textured foil Shield Rouge, which I'm over the moon about. But this actually has some value as well. Nice green sleeves pull for us. So this box, all of a sudden, it had dried up. I had to, there we go. And Ceviche etched foil. That's actually got some decent value to it as well. Not bad. This box turned it around real quick. And another Jadid. What do we have? Like a three mythic pack so far. Anything else? Now, okay, last one is a Sten, excuse me, and the showcase foil. I'm going to go ahead and just quickly sleeve this Shield Rouge textured foil because it makes me happy to do so. What a hit. 2 packs left, and now we're feeling good about this box. We had some decent hits, but man, we were really missing something top end. We were chasing a Shield Rouge. I saw the 4-5 peeking out from that textured spot, and I was almost in disbelief. And, man, that makes it all worthwhile. All right, Balduvian Berserker. Blight Pile. Into the Plains. We've got Tatiova in the textured version. That's cool. Nice hit right there. Oh, there we go. Silverback Elder pack foil. Actually sees a lot of hype to it. This card is actually holding pretty good value. I think the pack foil version is probably about $12, $13. Archangel of Wrath as the extended art. Vohar the Vodalian, sure. Malhalt Els Dragon, why not? Ivy Gleeful Spell Thief. And another Adhikar Waste as a borderless version. And we're going to finish with a Aether Channeler extended art. Kind of a sweet card. Looks really cool. Love the foiling on that. Really pops. We'll put that right there. I've been neglecting this pile, right? Because we know that Reaver Cleaver's up there. We know that Green Sleeves is up there. Where's that? I've been neglecting to put other cool stuff up there, and I apologize. All right, last pack. Last pack, and then we'll recap this box real quick. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at 12 mythics right now. So if there's any mythics in this pack, we're going to average better than 1 per pack for the box. We did not get a Lost Legends card, which is fine. We're okay. All right, Slimefoot Survey. Got our Mountain. Garna, the Bloodfist of Keld as our textured, our last textured of the box. And we're going to get a Jorah as our pack foil. Whoop. Tyrannical Pitlord as the extended art. Sure, why not? All right, we've got another Tura as the stained glass. We got Torwaki as our Legends Retold etched. Another Squee. This is like our 3rd Squee. Hey, Danitha. This time in the stained glass treatment. And what are we finishing with? Evolve Sleeper. Not going to be like a huge monetary hit maybe, but like as a card that's seeing a ton of play, Evolve Sleeper. Nice little extended art to pull. So we did average still a mythic per pack. The hit of the box is certainly this, the textured Shield Rouge. Beautiful card. I'm super excited to add that to my personal collection. That is our Dominaria. You know what? I forgot about the box topper. I knew I would. I don't think anybody's too excited about it, but here we go. So as I open this up, do me a favor, everybody. If you are not subscribed and you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button for me, hit the like button for me, and by all means, drop me some comments. And we finish off with a Stang Echo Warrior. There it is. I'm out of here. Be well, everybody.